Hello and welcome! If you're in love with the Story of Seasons franchise, you are probably just as excited as me about the new Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Because finally, Marvelous has blessed us with a Nintendo Switch remake of this beloved classic farming title from 2004 that is bound to throw us back to our childhood. Whether you already are a fan from day one or whether you just want to hop on board our hype train, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life is sure to offer cozy and relaxing gameplay for any farming game fan. And today I am going to tell you more about my own experience with A Wonderful Life and what made it so captivating for me. Of course, like any game, this one too comes with a few drawbacks, so stay with me until the end to hear about the complete wonderful package that this remake has to offer. Please enjoy. First of all, let's get to what makes this game so special. The family gameplay and the aging mechanic. While the Story of Seasons franchise always features the typical socializing mechanics like romancing, getting married, and having kids, A Wonderful Life doesn't stop there, and instead it expands on the immersion. Apart from the usual gameplay of expanding our farm and taking care of animals, the biggest focus is clearly on founding your own family, watching it grow, and influence your child's future path. You go through several life stages and witness every so small and big change. And the interesting part here is, everyone in town is also aging over time and the community is changing just as you are. Combined with the in-game photo mode, A Wonderful Life allows us to create beautiful memories and capture these in a photo album, which adds up to the nostalgic feeling of immersing ourselves in Forgotten Valley and cherishing our own virtual past. And at the beginning of our relaxing journey, A Wonderful Life offers immersive character customization, including a non-binary gender option for the Western release, which is a great addition for inclusivity. You can change anything from hairstyle, hair color, skin color, eye shape, and eye color. Just keep in mind, the only characteristics that will be unchangeable are your eye color and your skin color. After perfecting our main character's looks, we are immediately thrown into a charming town called Forgotten Valley, a cozy and rural community that is eager to welcome us in their midst. One notable aspect of A Wonderful Life is that the map is a bit smaller than what we're used to. While this may provide less incentive for exploration, it contributes to the immersive feeling of living in a small, isolated community in the countryside. Additionally, the game features beautiful ambient sounds that create a laid-back atmosphere, enhancing the overall experience. Despite the laid-back vibe of the game, you might be surprised to hear that the passage of time in A Wonderful Life actually progresses quite quickly compared to other titles of the franchise, with only 10 days for each of the 4 seasons versus the usual 30 in-game days. Contrary to my initial expectations, the shorter seasons didn't make the game feel rushed. The balance of time management and the variety of gameplay options felt appropriate and enjoyable. While there might be fewer activities and options compared to other games in the franchise, you can still get your enjoyment out of doing the usual familiar activities like farming, ranching, fishing, cooking, foraging, and mining, if you like to stick to a simple routine and a relatively short gameplay loop. You can take care of cows, sheep, goats, chicken, and ducks. I mean, how can you resist these adorable farm animals? However, you might actually find yourself asking for more gameplay variety apart from the classic farming and foraging systems. It is also important to note that the main goal of the game is to find a partner to get married to within your first in-game year. So if romance and family gameplay is not of any interest to you, this game probably isn't for you. But assuming you are watching because you are ready to meet the good old A Wonderful Life cast, you are in for a treat. The new character designs are simply beautiful and delightful to look at, especially for fans of the franchise and those who love the classic version. While their daily dialogue may become repetitive, the hard events provide a deeper insight into each character's personality and background story, and makes everyone feel even more alive and fleshed out. I honestly had a hard time choosing who to marry. And finding a partner within the game can be challenging due to the one in-game year time frame. However, during my playthrough, I realized how quickly I gained hearts with each villager, even with minimal efforts. That wraps up my experience with Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life remake. From its immersive atmosphere and charming characters to its relaxed gameplay mechanics, it certainly did grab my attention. It does come with its own set of drawbacks, especially in direct comparison with other recent titles of the franchise, but it still manages to offer an overall classic and nostalgic farming experience that I would have expected of a remake. I recommend this one particularly for longtime fans of the classic A Wonderful Life, but even for anyone who is new to the franchise and who enjoys some simple but relaxing farming gameplay, this game has something delightful to offer. I hope you enjoyed my little first impression review. Stay tuned for more Story of Seasons and cozy gaming content. This has been everything from me for now. Have a lovely day everyone, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.